Alright. Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachach the wonders, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all elect Akim, Wa'akwath, learning, teaching, and truth and sincerity. Another video to the spirit, modern day madness and prophecies. Taking a look at what's going on in the world. Alright. A lot's been going on. The migrant shit, the failure of the relationships, the food bad, the water bad. It's so sad. Alright, Babylon will not be healed. There's just so much going on. There's so many stories to cover. I honestly don't know where to start. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Let me start. Oh my lord. This is something that happened today out here in Michigan, Detroit. We had a sudden snowstorm hit us for like an hour. Let's see, it's like it. Yep, and it caught these Americans off guard because Americans have an extreme spirit of impatience. Niggas still trying to do 80 miles per hour with zero visibility in the snow. Cause a 40 car pile up. And good. These I'll do this. I'll take this clip. I'll take another. There was this other thing that happened right here, out here in Michigan as well. Michigan server who was tipped $10,000 fired from job. Okay, and you had basically this I believe it was a lady. She had got a $10,000 tip from some random guy. Obviously, the guy had money. And the job, tried to, I guess, force her to split it. And she was like, hey, I ain't need shit. Let me at least get my check. They basically, they fired her over the tip. So here it is. This place, you can't even get nobody, you can't even do good for nobody without somebody else fucking the person over, right? This place, people, hey, this ain't that old, the old movies, Christmas movies, some mysterious, man comes in with the turtleneck and the scarf on and sweeps some young lady off her suite and turns out he's a billionaire. Man, that's gone. Everybody trying to squeeze and snatch a penny. And this person got fired because they didn't want to, they shouldn't, rightfully so. That's their tip. They know how they, some people will probably break a couple of co-workers off, some of them not. But you see here the spirit of extreme selfishness, idiocracy. People here in Babylon don't know nothing about nothing, don't give a fuck about nothing. Oh, that's something else. I'm gonna have to come back to that actually, because I got another clip dealing similar to that. But right here, I want to focus on the selfishness of the American people. All right, let me get that real quick, because actually I want to tie that in with let me go to that Timothy. This is one of the ways we know we're in the last days. The extreme sense of narcissism, if you will, that irradiates off the average person. You can't get by here. It's a cutthroat world. 1 Timothy 3. Not 1 Timothy 3. 2 Timothy 3. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud. Covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lover of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh. So right here, the people of this world, they're completely, every bad quality a person shouldn't have, they have it. And especially those qualities that pertain to, being all about yourself, caring only about yourself. And you see that, the company, they fire that person, that car pile up. Because most car accidents, because it's based off a couple motherfuckers being selfish. and not wanting to let up, right? So next little topic. Let's look at all the cooning going on, and with niggas in America, man. There's a lot of cooning going on. Coon trains are coming, you know. All right, I'm gonna pause it or knock the volume. You know, this black rat, you know. Now she producing Edomite babies. See that? This is the reason why. Now, you know, I don't know the dude. You know, I ain't gonna sit here and say he is Israelite foreigner. I don't know the guy. I don't care to know. But now, even if he is Israelite foreigner, right? She ran to him because he's in her eyes, the almighty white man. You know, and redeemed her out of nigga poverty. Took her in with her 2 kids already, right? And gave her the life that you niggas can't give her. So we supposed to look at this and you know, feel like we failures because we can't live up to what the white man is capable of doing. Well, this is his fucking kingdom. You know, this is his kingdom, and this is one of the new moves that, you know, the nigga woman is on, running to eat. Well, you know, go ahead. Hey, Jake, Israelite men, you know, been, you know, getting a hunch on different nationalities. But the difference between us, when a child is produced from an Israelite man, that's still an Israelite. When an Israelite woman produces a child of a heathen, that's a heathen. So those children, they're not going to be heirs in the throne in the kingdom. They're going to be captives. So it's to no avail. So you see that. You got the, you know, the wicked sisters running doing that. Then you got things like where's that? Oh, this guy.
This is comedian David Luke.
Now this guy he's doing an apology for a joke he made. Apparently he's a comedian and he's not funny at all. Now, we don't give a fuck about George Floyd, let me say that. But I'm not gonna make fun of George. I'm not gonna make fun of my own people to try to make myself look better in front of the enemy. Alright? Even a dog understand that. You know, a dog gonna stick with his dogs in front of some cats, you feel me? But our people, right? Hey, you can buy a nigga cheap to try to nigga sell out and do or say anything to try to get to some monetary gain.
You know me from Kill Tony and other various role shows. I'm an edgy, push the boundary comedian, and my job as a comedian is to bring humor in dire situations. With that being said, there's a clip that joke.
So we're gonna fast forward to his joke. So you see, he wanted to give his apology. Well, let's see what he actually said.
As to how to move forward from this, and just want to apologize to his kids and everybody who was close to him. And you want to show them the reason George Floyd got his neck nailed on. Don't boo at that joke. It's just a joke, man. I would have never kneeled on George Floyd's neck. I would have shot that nigga. That was making a look.
He said, bro, you stooping that low to be funny. And I think that's an Edomite getting on him, you know. But there go our people. For what does a man gain, man? You trying to sell out to the white man. You hoping you can make it to Comedy Central. And even they tell you that's not funny. That's one of your own people who died brutally, viciously. And which, you know, all that shit, right? You know, set up, scandal, you know, all that. You know, he was a Mason, all that type of shit. But that's a real thing that happens. The fact that our people are brutally murdered by Edomites with no justice. Granted, if these niggas would have just shut up and, you know, kept it cool, they could have made it out of the situation alive. You may have still went to jail, you know, because you rolling dirty, got drugs on you. But nevertheless, I'm not. You should have a sense of nationality, which our people have completely forgotten for monetary gain.
Black face, I gotta hit that right leg. Oh, good shit, man. I got. Nigga, I was just warming up with that George Floyd shit.
we talk shit about niggas, but we know he's doing it in the hopes of getting to the money, y'all. That's the difference. We be telling the truth because we understand how judgment works. Romans 13th chapter, if you do good, what is rulers do not adhere to good works, but to the evil. All right, he beareth not the sword in vain, right? But this nigga is doing and saying all this so he can try to get rich. Big old fat, sloppily built nigga, man.
I like Kyle Rittenhouse too.
So that's enough of that. Let me get one more, man. Let's get one more with our. He's not our man, but he's a man. Floyd. Floyd Mayweather wrote a check for $18 million to the IRS for what he owed in taxes. That's crazy. So that's the check. Says just before I paid that light million and change for that little Super Bowl stuff, I had to pay the IRS, aka Uncle Sam, $18 million. This is what I owed in taxes while I'm retired. So just imagine what I was paying when I was activated. So right here, nigga, you done did all that boxing, you did all that money making, all this shit talking, and what is it? You 18 million. God damn, man. What is it? So what do you get from this world, man? Absolutely fucking nothing. You sell out, you put your body on the line, and what do you get? Fucking nothing. Y'all know what scripture I'm going to, Matthew. Come on, man. It doesn't gain us. It doesn't gain us in this world to sell out because you're gonna suffer. You're not gonna. He'll never integrate us into his system. He wants to put a bucket on your hat, a bucket on your head. They're like SpongeBob, the chum bucket. He gonna put a chum bucket on your head and a chip in your right hand or on your fucking forehead right along with it. All right. Matthew 16:25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And whosoever shall lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? So right there, nothing. Nothing, man. You do all them riches, do all them jokes, degrade your people, sell out, run to the white man, and ultimately this place is still gonna fucking fall. He's still gonna lose, he's still gonna die. Okay? So now let's take a look at the confusing of the gender.
Logical woman. Then medically transition to appear like a male. Synthetic hormones and surgery. I will never be a man. Nobody would help me, including the doctor that did this to me because I lost my insurance. I get infections every 3 to 4 months. I'm probably not going to live very long. We have 5 children's hospitals in the United States telling girls that they can be boys at $70,000 a pop. A surgery that has a 67% complication rate. That will kill me. I have 3 kids. And the age that they're doing this to give, I'm not transphobic. I love kids, and I love other people's kids, and you should too. This is wrong. On so many levels.
So that thing didn't have an epiphany. Here it is. It did all this to finally become and look like a man, but still has the emotional complex of a woman and the integrity of a woman, which is minimal. Close to zilch, close to zip, close to nada, close to zero. All right, and that's what that nigga Dominic Walsh. He's just staring at her, I believe. I forget what's that nigga's name. No, Matt Walsh. He just staring at her. Whatever. Fuck. But this thing here finally came to epiphany and realized this is true. Like, man, this was a bad decision, and the media, mainstream media, is brainwashing young children to do so, and it's all for monetary gain. All right, let's take a look at something else. Now, y'all know her. This is that white bitch Iggy Azalea, right? So this nigga's funny. He said, "Yo, baby daddy out here in the same outfit." She said, "Well, who wore it better?" So here you have her. This is, this, and her body's fake as fuck. We know that, but she's, so-called curvy woman, right? Oh, GMO body, purchased body bitch, right? Now she's dressed here, scantily clad. But who else is dressed scantily clad? It looked like this nigga went and put black paint on. I don't know what type of, it looked like the nigga fell asleep in a dumpster, but when you scroll over, what do you see? This nigga had a thong on. This nigga got a thong on under his boxers or whatever, dressed like a hobo bati boy, man. But this is the niggas that bitches love, especially, you know, the prototype. This is the hood nigga. You know, he's a rapper, y'all know him, so you know, y'all know Playboy Cardi, bitch ass nigga, right? They got a whole kid, you know, they got a whole baby, right? But these is the niggas these bitches is like getting them pregnant. Why? Because they got some status and some fame in the world. So that, hey y'all, that whole high value man shit, y'all, you can throw that shit out the window. The true high value men of the planet Earth are the men of the Lord. Everybody else is just waiting to die. They just some niggas that make 6 figures and up, but they're just waiting to die. Because if this is what you have to do to be seen as high value in this world, then let me be Poe. I'm gonna be pulling straight. I wear boxers, nigga. Alright. Men ain't supposed to wear no thongs, man. Men ain't supposed to wear no thongs, man. But that's this place. That's Babylon for you. That's what you get here. What else we got with the perversion? Oh my God. I want to show y'all something, but at the same time I don't. But, oh my God. Oh my Lord, man. I've been so... oh shit, so bad. Ooh. I'm gonna just read it so y'all sink that right there a little bit. It says, when I say I'm passing to my creations, that's what I mean. Miss Chloe did her thing today. She literally helped me wax 24 clients starting, it's cut off. She made a total of $744. So this woman is having her daughter be introduced to the private parts of other grown adults, waxing them. This is no good. That's why I hope you two don't take that, actually. That's no good, y'all. That's no good. Y'all seen that, you know. Y'all seen what's going on. That's what's going on in Babylon. The confusion of sexuality, what you can and can't do, that's a part of seeing somebody's nakedness, and that you're not supposed to do that. That's why this place is called Babylon, y'all. That's why this place is called Babylon. Let me get one more thing. Oh, I meant to get this with the Kunin. Somebody said this is actually disgusting, and they're right. I meant to get this with the Kunin. So you have this black woman, she was living out there in what I believe Spain. And so she just puts together a little compilation video of all the Edomites. She was out there willingly, right? Well, yeah, letting, you know, same thing. She was showing you all the Edomites she was out there flopping on, you know, right? Because Esau has romanticized European countries. You know, go over there, go get you a French man, go get you a, you know, a Bulgarian man, right? All that bullshit. You know, go let one of these heathen run up in you, you know. And our women, you know, many of them be getting caught up in that. This is all a part of the confusion, man. All this inordinate, confused bullshit. How many little niggas chickens you choking down there, man? You choking niggas chickens out there. You met this nigga at the airport. You just choking everybody chicken out, huh? In Europe. Jeez, you know. This place, y'all, hey. The sexuality crisis has reached its height in this world. That's why it's this place will be burned. Isaiah 3:9, the show of their countenance doth witness against them. And they declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. I'm grabbing this to show you that Sodom is a sin declared in this world. Sexual immorality. Okay, and so what must happen? It must be burned. As the word Sodom, literally Saddam, right? Burning. A burning must come, like ancient Sodom and Gomorrah. That's the only answer for all this. a young child shouldn't be seeing adults, not properly dressed. Shouldn't be, no Israelite women running around with these heathen men. Shouldn't be no woman, girl, boy, it thing crying sad because its insides is all tore up and it don't got too much longer to live. Who allowed all this? Babylon. Why? Because they declare their sin as Sodom. All right. Let's look at what is this? Oh yeah, this one was pretty sad actually. Yeah. Hey, there's no hope for Jake in here. Let me get what's this? 15-year-old migrant disrupted. Okay. Let me get. There's so many more I can get to. Jeez. Let's do this one first.
Are you lost? Lost? It's okay. Come on, babe. What's your name? Okay. Take care of you, alright? So, good luck. What your last name? Protect myself, man. That's some bullshit. You alright, youngin'?
Yes.
Okay. Wanna pop it up?
Yes.
Come on.
So that little youngster got lost or was abandoned. Probably abandoned by his mother. I was reading the comments. You hearing all different kinds of things, so I can't lean on the comments on this one. Hey, but I remember this as a child, man, getting lost one time. Boy, nigga, I thought I'd never see my family again. We was at the fucking carnival, man. I stopped for a second to look at something. I look up. I didn't recognize nobody, man. I wouldn't know more. I know I wasn't older than 5 years old. I immediately panic mode, bro. So I can imagine little man's, he probably got abandoned, bro. This ain't, I'm not a type of, I don't really be crying, easily off of shit. But if I was a crybaby type person, this will do it. But this is the Jake life down. This is your black ass experience down here, man. Nigga, you look like your daddy, type shit, right? You ain't gonna be shit. We all done heard that. And then when you take a youngster like that, and by the time he gets to age 35, he done been through hell, 100 times over. So it ain't no wonder why he's gonna want to grow. He's gonna grow up and have his pistol in his hand. His mama dropped him off on the street. All right, so I got that. Now let's pair it with this.
As a child support, I think the solution is this, no matter what. 2 years. Young woman gets pregnant as a teenager, young man and woman get pregnant. This is the 2-year plan. First 2 years are free. You don't have to pay the government anything back. So she doesn't get to drag them in the court and the court doesn't say you owe us money for investing in your child in food programs, early Head Start programs. Because in those 2 years, the boy has the option, or not an option, he has a demand of the co-man to then go to a trade school. I think that the incentive to solving the child support problem and a part of solving our infrastructure problem is to incentivize young boys who have gotten a girl pregnant. You must now go 2 years of trade school.
But what the name is your okay?
I'm going to give you the rest of the answer first.
Okay, go ahead.
And after that boy graduates, you get a further incentive if you and the girl marry.
So you see here, and fuck Killer Mike, but he's sitting there talking to, who is this? Presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He's trying to propose some way to help fix some of the problems in America, especially with niggas. And Mr. JFK Jr. was finna cut his ass off, right? So you see here, basically, y'all, niggas is thinking they can try to come up with a solution to shit, and you can't. You can't heal Babylon. You're not gonna be able to fix our people here. There's no amount of reasoning. There's no amount of logic. Nothing's gonna be able to do it. The only thing that can happen is for the destruction of this place. That's how all this gets fixed. That's how there is no talking with nobody. There is no, you know, maybe we can. You're not going to be able to fix this. This is not our kingdom. This is not our rest. All right, we're quite literally. We need Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Let me get one more. So you see there, this is another one. This is that old, you know, Caesar cartoon, and you had here you had the leper. You know, they got it completely backwards. The leper starts off dark skin and becomes white, and leprosy is a complete opposite. A person who's dark skin beginning to lose their pigmentation and developing, you know, what they call today vitiligo, which is, you know, literally your pigmentation, your melanin starting to decide they don't want to be on the team no more, right? So, and I bring these clips out to show you y'all, we don't have no fame, no love, nor care here. We are cursed here. Things is not going to go good for us. Things is not going to go smooth for us, and we can't fix it. We can't talk the white man into being nice to us and giving us a good way of life. We can't convince him to tell the truth about who we are. We are cursed here, you know, from the way in and on the way out. All right, what's that? Deuteronomy. From the cradle to the grave, as Jake say. From the cradle to the grave. Deuteronomy, what is that? Yep. Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I commanded thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land. The increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Kind meaning, cattle animals. Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out. And you see that, man. We don't get no love. We don't get no nothing. You just get hell. You see little man's, you know. Little man's just got here, and he already going through it, you know. He like, what the hell? Right? I'm just a kid. And he already getting fucking... That's crazy. He already getting the shit end of the stick. He already getting the Jake treatment. That's crazy. Yeah, y'all, that's about it. Just some clips. I got more. I can do some more with this tomorrow, but modern day madness and prophecies, man. It's not our world. It's not our kingdom. That's why we're looking for the kingdom to come. Fuck this place, man. All right, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Makakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations. All like to Akim Wa Akwa, learning, teaching, truth, and sincerity. Shalom.